For the scribe records the plight of the apostle. He brings it to life for us. And I want you to further understand that we're dealing with the first century church. And I want you to understand that the first century church had no Bible.
There is no such thing as a first century church. There were the first century sinners. From, sinners. The first ever sinners. Synagogue. Sin against the God of gods. Not church people. It was holy people, yes. But they wasn't church people. At first, they wasn't church people. They was just regular gods. You know what I'm saying? Till the devil, TD, whoever he was, got, so-called, a word from God. You know what I'm saying? And it was finished. You know what I'm saying? Because they murdered Jesus. That wasn't no crucifixion or no, sacrifice. God desires mercy instead of sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, enjoy killing a man that's a murderer. You know what I'm saying? God don't enjoy getting revenge like blood men do. You know what I'm saying? I told you I turned water into blood. And I did. Fish. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't nothing but fish. All y'all smelled like fish. Till I said, go get on the right side of the boat. And y'all could be like us that's fishing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you could be a man. And give a man an inch, he'll take 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? Give a family an inch, they gonna take, goddamn, miles and miles and miles, man. So one child is a whole family. You might well, one Adam 12. Give 12 children, because everybody I know had 14, 11, and you round 14 and 11 up, you get 12 all day. 13, 11, that's 12. You know what I'm saying? So everybody in their family got 12 dependents. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know your other family. If your mom and daddy had you cooped in the house and didn't go nowhere because they was scared of other people and didn't know people, and it was the first time they ever seen black people. Like Hankinson was the first time he had ever seen a black person. And that was the fight known all over the world, and it really wasn't no real big fight. It was just me and Hankinson. He called me a nigga. And I slapped him before I thought I slapped him. And then we got back, we had a fight. You know, then didn't nobody win, because I was on top of him, punching, but I got up. When Sergeant Munoz told me, get up, Sergeant Munoz was junior. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, junior. Sergeant Munoz, junior. And then whatever junior you know, John, you know what I'm saying? That's junior. You know what I'm saying? Seniors stay the same all the time, juniors stay the same all the time. Like Adam and Champ, Willie and Junior Boone, Richard and Uncle P, Jakai and Jerry. You know what I'm saying? We stay the same, man. And like I say, man, I finished this shit too many times. Every time I come, I finish it. Yes, people that want me dead and want me dead. But if I die, you ain't coming back, TJ. Ain't no son gonna come up for your nasty ass nigga. Low down ass nigga. Ain't nobody coming back for your ass. Ain't no son gonna come up and go down for your ass, nigga. If you kill God, nigga, shut the fuck up. Stop lying.
They had no Bible. It had not been written yet. We are reading the scribblings of a scribe that had not yet been canonized for a New Testament.
No, you
Oh,
ain't.
they had the Pentateuch. They had the Old Testament. They had the Mishra. They had some understanding of who Jehovah was. But this...
He said they had the Old Testament. That's just synagogues, man. That's just synagogues. You know, I would let you listen to this song, but I really don't feel like hearing no lies and flipping it around. But I guess today the 16th, you know what I'm saying, 16 days from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let him. No, if I let him say something, then he'll say he helped me fix this shit. And then he'll lie and say it was finished. But it's finished, y'all. It's done. Whatever TDJ tell you about is not finished, it wasn't finished, don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go on and listen to it one more time. Him saying, lying, talking about God didn't finish the shit. Man, come on, man. God's us gods didn't finish it because he still think Jesus' name Jesus. It probably was then, but it was GEA. And then US wasn't thought of. US in the first generation, U and an S in the first generation. Now take your time, take your fingers and say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't have ultraviolet rays till I raised y'all up as me, nigga. Now I'm gonna go now. No, I'm gonna let you tell that lie and say I didn't finish. This Uncle Pete, this that.
This man Jesus. This man, I feel like preaching, y'all don't fool with me. This man Jesus, they had no ability to understand it. So he starts out by saying, the former treaties have I made, O Theophilus. I'm in Acts 1 and 1. The former treaties have I made, O Theophilus, of all that Jesus began both to do and to teach. So the word I want you to pay attention to is he began, but he didn't finish.
Now, why would you lie about that? He began and he didn't finish. Listen, the former treaties have I made. You know goddamn well treaties was not spelled Treaties. That's spelled like baptize a motherfucker. Goddamn, you know, what the fuck that is? You know, treat ties. You gonna chastise, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to that scripture, man. Acts 1:1. Lying ass nigga, man. Lying ass nigga, man. Acts 1. Then we're gonna go do some serious research, man. Talk about this shit. Acts 1. Here it is right here. You know, I ain't trying to make fun of the Bible or the people. But TD Jakes, he made fun of me, killed me. You know what I'm saying? The devil, snakes. I can't say their government name because I hurt family members. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's family members, man. But you can't be no snake and be no regular human being. You can't think like a snake and be no regular human being. You know what I'm saying? If you do, then you be laying on the ground, walling all the time instead of just sleeping on the ground and getting up. Now listen. Oh, that is the former tree ties. You know what I'm saying? Tree ties. You know goddamn well I ain't say no tree ties. Have I made? O Theophilus. Phyllis. Now, Phyllis, you know goddamn well I don't know no goddamn Theo Phillips. You know, I own a Phillips. That's my name. I died a long time ago. Speedy was my husband. and you don't know his name. Old lying ass nigga. Of all that God's us begin to do and teach. And then he said, but he didn't finish. Till, the reason he didn't finish because they spelled verse 2 until. You know we don't use until. What is ungodly? What is unheavenly? What is unholy? What is unto? You can't get there. It's undone. Day in which, so that's when I really started saying day in which he was taken up. You know what I'm saying? So this is the day they took me up. You know what I'm saying? This Jesus. You know what I'm saying? After that, he, through the Holy Ghost, had given commandments to the apostles whom he had chosen. You know what I'm saying? That was the second day. This is when I was supposed to have died. You know, that's day one. You know what I'm saying? They lied and said tritize or baptize or lied tree-tize. You know, they ain't gonna tree-tize no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Tree-tize. I guess tree-tize mean hanging on a tree instead of a cross. But they ain't have no nails, no tacks, no none of your damn lot. They ain't have no cable, they ain't have TV for everybody to see. But they did have TV and cable and everything because they watched Adam go through the whole thing since 1966. And day 3, when Daddy told me to come here, let me show you something. And that goddamn big rock moved out the way, that stone moved out the way. To whom also he showed himself alive after his passion, you know what I'm saying, by many infallible people. That's true word too, because infallen, you know what I'm saying, they fell in. You know what I'm saying? Proof. And he showed them proof. Being seen of them 40 years instead of goddamn 40 days. And speaking, and that's 40,000. If you seen me 40 days, you seen me 40,000 days. Of the things pertaining to the kingdom of God. That's why I brought you to be by yourself, Adam, because this day 4, this the first day of the anything, of a year, of a time, in the day 2/16, 2025, and that's good, because if you had any woman that was born, and you know 3-4 women that were born February 14th, but you don't, you 15th, 14th, you know 1 on the 14th, you know 1 on the 15th, you know 2 on the 15th, 1 on the 14th. You know what I'm saying? So that Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. Adam died on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Adam Valentine. You know what I'm saying? And if you look up Valentine for Houston Wrestling, that's what Adam's name was then. Instead of Brickhouse Brown or shit, I feel like crying now. This is the wall who made that. I made it one time. Then the junkyard dog died. But he came back. Much gold, much gold, much gold. And being assembled together with them, meaning being assembled together with them, I was in the assembly, watching myself hang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Commanded them that they should not depart from Jerusalem. Don't leave out of Jerusalem, man. Especially don't go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because all them cities, baby cities. And they got a lot of babies in them cities. And if the United States got that much, all them other small countries are big like Texas. You know what I'm saying? Texas all over the world. Not just Texas. You know what I'm saying? But wait for the promise of the Father, which saith, his son. You have heard of me. Now, I ain't gonna even talk about John and all that, because we know John Wesley, John Holmes. And John Holmes, John Wesley. You know what I'm saying? And we know what he did, and we know how he made his money. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Ward. You know what I'm saying? But Billy Waddy, that was me. Number 80. Not 84. Not 88. But number 80. Billy Waddy. Peck. Swan. Lynn. But you didn't want to see number 24 step on the field. He had played 80 wide receiver, then he had to come on as 24. But it was the fourth day, so he wore 4. His big dog, they tried to give him a 101 number. He said, nah, he don't do that. Get daddy back his 4, man. Get daddy back his 4. You know. On the 16th now. You gotta calculate that in. So 15 the number. That's gonna make y'all rich. And that's my age right now. 15 years old. Now if I subtract 15 from 59, probably get 45. Shit, you get smarter and smarter every day, Dad. But it said, on the 5th day, it said, for John truly baptized with water. You know they lying, man. Ain't no baptized, ain't no chastised. They don't call none of that shit that. But if you do spare the rod, you spoil your child. You know what I'm saying? And you don't give your child no rod. You know what I'm saying? No kind of way. Whooping, that other kind of way. We ain't punishing them no kind of way. Because I don't know what y'all thinking in y'all mind when y'all talk about punishing a child. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna be chastised with no Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say not many days hence. You know what I'm saying? Restore again the kingdom of Israel. That's all I'm gonna tell you on that. You know what I'm saying? Restore the kingdom of God. Now, bedtimes. You know what I'm saying? Bedtimes. Bedtimes. Let me see what that said before I did. Chastening. Chastening at bedtime. That's what I put in to get that. And you know, ain't no ties in no goddamn Bible. But if you put ties, chastise, you'll get tied. Chastise. You know what I'm saying? But they don't write chastise. Let me see if they got chastise. Because if you spell it right, it should be in here. Chastise. No, because then they spell it the other way. I know how they spell it. But it's not chastening. You know goddamn well that's chasing you down. You know, mom and dad is chasing you down to give you a whooping. Remember that? Chastening. That's why you gotta get jumped in the games and all that. Chastening. And that's a whole lot, man. It's chastened. It's chastened. You know what I'm saying? Chastened means chained. You know what I'm saying? Tied up. You know what I'm saying? Rope. Handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? That's chastening. That's clapping. You know what I'm saying? Clink, clink. You know what I'm saying? That's when them cells lock up. You know what I'm saying? Now, who is Jezebel? Let me ask Daddy. You know, Daddy, who is Jezebel? Just the bell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't Willie Bell. You know what I'm saying? God's wind bell. The wind got a bell too. You can hear when bells ring. Little bitty bells though. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity. Will sustain him. The spirit of a man, not medication, meditation, all that. The spirit of a man, his soul. And a wounded spirit, who can bear? They ain't never told y'all that. Who can stand a wounded spirit? But they'll tell you, only God can stand a wounded spirit. They'll tell you that. Because they not God. They ain't know they was. Who also have made us able ministers of the New Testament. Not of the letter, but of the spirit. The letter kills people, man. You spell it wrong, you dead. But the spirit give it life. Spell it right, live forever. Day and night. You know what I'm saying? The spirit give it life. Who knoweth the spirit of a man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? The spirit of the beast go down. You know what I'm saying? To God. You know what I'm saying? For his water. Because if you don't bring him none, I gotta give him some. So the animals go to the brooks, the valleys, the ditches, wherever there's water, the animals go and drink. That's why you can't keep domestic animals in your yard, because we don't have ditches anymore. We have drains. And, you know, we can't have animals just walking around the streets, and then you gotta stop, wait on the cows to move, or call somebody to come get their cows and put them in the pen and all that. You don't do that. You know, so the spirit of animals and insects and stuff that the animals need to eat, they get their nourishment from God. You know what I'm saying? Downward. You know what I'm saying? But we don't depend on, we depend on God downward, yeah, for electricity, light, cold, food, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that come from down there, bread and all that come from dust, man. A lot of stuff, dust, you know what I'm saying? The sugar cane used to be sugar, but then now it's just dust, you know what I'm saying? We get it from a special place where we get seeds for sugar cane at, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Who also declared to you your love in the spirit? To us gods, the love. These be they that separate themselves sensually from Adam, having not the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And finding disciples, we tarried there 7 days, who said to Paul through the Spirit that he should not go up to Jerusalem. And Hickey, Uncle Peck, shit, Uncle Hickey, Uncle Peck's brother, You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's Adam. You know what I'm saying? It's Nine, Rock, Leonard. You know, and everybody in the family. You know what I'm saying? I finished this shit. When I met Uncle Hickey. You know what I'm saying? That's when I seen Uncle Peck again. That was first saw McMillan. That was crazy. That was crazy uncle. That was my boy. You know, Celeste Hill. That was probably my first wife in another life, though. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know, she snuck up on me some kind of way from the rear. You know what I'm saying? And I bet that was, you know, the first wife, because here, you know what I'm saying, is the Hills family. You know what I'm saying? Not mine. And Celeste got a fine sister. I probably should have went over there instead of, you know, where I slipped up and went following them goddamn brown recluse spiders. Recluse spiders. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta rebuild Clute, man. The Oaks. And all the different other places, I gotta build them, man. I don't want to put no animals there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it seems, because it look like they loved ones buried all over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Close to the water, the Gulf, you know what I'm saying? Salt water, fresh water, you know, some places, but, you know, salt water. Who have also sealed us and given us earnest. And earnest in the Bible is spelled E-A-R-N-E-S-T. Now, you know, my buddy Ernest Ramirez, he don't use the A. You know what I'm saying? But Ernest Brown used the A. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call him AJ, Ernest, and not you. Ron Price is Ron Price, not Ron Paul. You know what I'm saying? And Stanley is Stanley Read Us. Read about us. And Stanley Price. Stanley Holmes. Merrill. Not Merrill Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Now, the earnest of the spirits in our hearts, who have woe, who have sorrow, who have contentions, who have babblings. Abba lying on God's hand, he said, Abba, Father, why have you forsaken me? Why would I be mad something like that when I know God wouldn't have done that? Who have wounds without cause, who have redness of eyes, and they just talking about somebody high, and the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him. The spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of all understanding. He that despiseth not man, but despiseth the mighty angel now, and God, who have been so good to them by giving them the Holy Spirit. But you are in the flesh, but in the spirit. You are not in the flesh, but in the spirit. If so be that Spirit of God dwelleth in you. Now if any man have not the Spirit of Christ, he is none of his. He is not him. I put it that way. You know what I'm saying? See, I turn water into blood, turn the moon into blood, turn the sun into blood, turn the water into blood, and make a mighty angel now a man, and raise him up in his own blood. Ain't it salt water? Fish that I told to go get in the boat to become them. Now they you in that water. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them. Absent from the body is present with the Lord. They fish. You God at home. You ain't gotta go, you ain't gotta learn how to swim. That should be the first class in pre-K is teaching kids how to swim when their hands big enough to tread water. There is therefore now no condemnation, meaning nobody in trouble. Nobody in trouble with God, nobody in trouble with man, nobody in trouble with nobody. To them which are Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Flesh, what you gonna do yourself? Kill yourself? Or feed yourself? Or do charity? Or do community service? Or work for your government? Serving. Misogynist is a prostitute. A chair rub bum is somebody sitting in the chair all day, getting his feet rubbed. Getting a massage or giving one. Cherub bump. It guards it in a flaming sword, which is the tongue, to cut your ass out if you sleep or sitting on the job, when you're supposed to be working. That's all. But I ain't meaning no harm by that. But if you're supposed to be working, you're supposed to be working. If you're not, you're not. If you don't work, this don't pertain to you. And you not alive. So, this Uncle Hickey, Uncle Hickey, boy, y'all done flipped out and flipped me around, man. Shit, Rhonda, I'm sure sorry. Cause I wouldn't holler at another man or woman, especially his, because he was kin to me.
Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Man, a police shot a woman and they claim this and that. I ain't gonna even go into all that. But I ain't speaking the truth, man. Get you hurt too if you don't know what you're doing. Speaking the truth, giving them insight on whatever they giving them insight on. I don't wanna give no glory and honor to no school that keep people hostage. And that's prisons, that's anything that lock you up. Group homes, hospitals that's designed to keep people in them. You know what I'm saying? God forgive us. You know what I'm saying? It's Adam LaTroy Jackson, God. So put that down in your records. My job is to confess them to you, God. My job is to confess y'all gods to God and the holy angels, and I have done that. I'm finished, God. Day 16. Day 16.
And now they realize it, and it is a little too late. Excuse me. God is so good, and I was just sitting here waiting on my groceries because I got here a little bit early, and I began to pray. And the Lord said, Shonda, people didn't understand who you were. You were a diamond the whole time, but I camouflaged you to allow you not to be seen so that you would be unrecognizable for the wrong people. And just like you, it was someone in your life that couldn't appreciate you, that did not value you, and did not even see the real you. Isn't it something how something so valuable can be in somebody's hands and they not recognize it, they mishandle it, they don't appreciate that, and then all of a sudden they let you go or you walked away, and there they stand today like, what was I thinking? That was a diamond and I treated it like it was like cubic zirconia. I want you to understand something. That people want you to feel that you are complicated. They want you to buy into the lie of what they have going on in their life, like it is complicated. But that is a lie from the pit of hell, because God is about order, transparency, and peace, and love, and clarity. And sometimes when we have encounters with people that do not understand who we sincerely really are, they will play with us. They will play with our mind. They will play with our emotions. They will string us along. They will make us think things that is certainly not true. And you just went on with your life, and God cleaned you up. You learned lessons. You're glowing. You're strong. You're intelligent. You're vibrant. You're sparkling. Because it was all of the pressure, all of the times that you had to fight to just make it through a day. It was all of the dark encounters. It was being put in that fire and being
Excuse me for interrupting you, sweetheart. But I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? And the enemy don't want me to think about that, you know what I'm saying? My views, you know what I'm saying? I don't have views like you, you got 56.8 thousand views, you know what I'm saying? Now you got 56.8 thousand subscribers. And ain't no telling how many views you got. But after one day of mine, I don't have no views. I have no views. No views. 5-6 days go by, no views. Then maybe one day I have 16 views or 56 views. Those are the reviews of, the first day of airing. You know what I'm saying? That's when the movies are open. That's when the churches are open. That's when, an event is going on, and they gotta pay for that. That's why there's a button on the phone. Well, not a button, but it's a circle. Like dot to dot, you have to take the pencil, and that's why we use lead. Fill in the dot. You know what I'm saying? When you fill in that dot of, ads, adding money, you put no. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't make no money. You're God. You're disabled. And that's the truth. God is disabled. It's nothing that somebody can do for me. I'm disabled. I'm a blind man. I can't use my fingers. Can't use my toes. Can't use nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a Bible to read because that's a book. I can't read it. It's not in Braille, and I don't know how to read Braille. I wasn't born and raised to read Braille. It's God, not man. So I'm speaking for all men and women now, that were born deaf or deficient, not indeficient, you know what I'm saying? Meaning you in deficiency. You know what I'm saying? So when you see the word I in something, watch what they putting in you and in your words. You know what I'm saying? If they say you said that, you said that. And people don't talk Bible language but me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Teach Bible language but me. So remember to push no. You don't want to make no money. You can't make no money because ain't no taxes for disabled people. Only taxes for rich people. Not mediocre people, only rich people.
Fine. through those trials and those tribulations
y'all
that you
wanna
thought
use
would never
Richards,
end.
use
Then
it.
when you get out and you
Richardson,
think you got it
use
together,
it.
you're back into that fire again, because God wants to give you more power, more strength, more anointing, more capacity. And it's just amazing at who you have become today. See, you are that rarity that people don't experience very often, because God plucked you out of that crowd and set you apart. And now look at what God has done in your life, because you were that diamond all along. You had that sparkle all along. You had that personality that people love to be around. You had that spiritual energy inside of you that reflects God in the kingdom of heaven. You had that beautiful smile, that brilliant, sharp mind. You had the way that you do things that is almost like so gracious and so beautiful and so loving, that when you were in the wrong environment, people treated you bad and they didn't appreciate you. They were jealous of the fact that you could love the way that you could love, because some people are so ate up with evil that they don't know how to love. And no matter what they tried to do to you, the devil, through various sources, they never could destroy the love of God inside of you, the love of God that beams, that radiates, that is in this atmosphere, that you are just pushing out into this atmosphere, makes your enemies sick. They're sick today because you still sparkle, and they're upset because you're still shining. They're upset because they could not ruin you, because you are that diamond that made it through that pressure. You made it through that storm. You made it through that fire over and over and over again. You made it through being tossed, being broken, and God just cleaned you up and gave you the best brilliant shine, the best radiance, the best clarity that anyone could have. Because I tell you the truth, baby, somebody is hurting and upset today because they realized they had a diamond and gave it away. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still be.
And reason the Bible say, and he can go no more out. You know what I'm saying? I believe Moses died when, I ain't gonna say 120, but if he did, it could be calculated up there, Moses, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say that because I know Moses personally. And I only know one Moses. Two Moses, I know two Moses. No last name. I'm going to keep that to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to use no money no more. Moses Green, you know what I'm saying? So, we're not going to use, green. And green is with an E. Not just green. You know what I'm saying? Green, that spells just green, that's a black man. You know what I'm saying? And it's got a GH and an A in it. You know what I'm saying? And two N's and an E. You know what I'm saying? You can't spell it. Green, can't. You know what I'm saying? And I know you live it. You know what I'm saying? But you're not Moses. Moses kind of stout dude, not Kent. You can't use that name like y'all use pro athletes' name, Billy Waddy, Brickhouse Brown, you know what I'm saying? Junkyard Dog, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, all that. You look at them names, Phillips and all that, that's Bum Phillips. They ain't gonna give you no real name. They ain't gonna tell you Bum Phillips' name and his kid's name and all that. If Phillips was a real oiler, you know what I'm saying? Now, it'll be Old Ocean Oilers, Swinney Oilers, Cedar Break Oilers. That's what I would name it, Cedar Break Oilers. Or my grandmother, the white one, Isabella Brown, for Charlie Brown. Charlie, big dude. I was big too. Charlie, Peyton, you everybody, Freeport everywhere, man. Rice, that's trucks. that's welding and combine stuff that's welding. The video games was meant for kids to play with, so kids can grow up and make rice, make vegetables, make, all the things that we eat and all the medication that we need. That was the video game for kids. Not kill, steal a car, steal this, box. Football, basketball. No, it wasn't meant for that. It was meant for them combines to go automatic, them cars to drive automatic. Your car could drive itself to you if they program it and make it come to you. You know what I'm saying? It could bring you home if you program it to go home. One of my best friends had the best horse. I wanted it for my daughter. I almost got it for my daughter, but I didn't. And that horse would bring Archie home, because this Archie Ray, Ricky and Archie daddy, Ricky and Archie brothers, and Stanley and Ronnie and James. I think Ricky and all of them got talent. You know what I'm saying? Archie Ray, Daddy Lou. Yeah. Betra. I bet Betra spelled it Beatra. You know what I'm saying? I bet it ain't no Betra. You know what I'm saying? But it used to be Betra. Till people start writing Adam's name on shit, writing checks in Adam's name, and then riding with Adam upstairs, not letting Adam see them put the information in the thing with Adam sitting at the driver's seat, just messing around, and then, next thing you know, get a call from the parents, you know what I'm saying? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Well, I got a man here, with a check for such amount of dollars, and rode out to HEB, you know what I'm saying? To the owner of HEB, you know what I'm saying? I knew him. And, he was the supervisor then, but he was the owner. And then, goddamn boy had wrote a check on me, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid then, I ain't know no better. And we went to the house, I ain't know nothing about it. The lady only told them, they stopped the check and then told, me he couldn't cash it. So I went, and my boy sent me on home, and his mama was mad at me forever, for years. Till now, probably. Me telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't write that check for Mr. So-and-so to me. You know what I'm saying? Your son did. But then if you tell a woman her son did something, that was the start. When that lie was approved, you know what I'm saying? Then that was the start of people doing stuff to people on purpose. Remember this? See the bunny? You know what I'm saying? That's bunny rabbit. See the bunny? Everybody started doing that. When I seen that in the army, I was like, where y'all get that from? You know what I'm saying? They watching you.
Believing in you.
Everybody start moving around. If you say you going somewhere, everybody can start getting up, going around. But if you stand at home, everybody gonna stay at home.
I want you to know that there is no better time to be within this dimension than this time right now. And I want you to know how pivotal and how important your faith is during this time. I was riding in the car on yesterday, and God gave me this word for you. This word was like so good that it literally just knocked me completely off of my feet.
Did I die? No. When did you expire, God? The night my driver's license was expired. I expired. No driver's license, no life. Shit. No life. So God clinically dead, you know what I'm saying? And I say clinically, meaning the only person know is me, and the doctor, and the lawyer, and the judge, and that's God. You know what I'm saying? I can go prove it to you by looking in the mirror and showing you I'm looking in the mirror and showing y'all the same person I'm looking at, which is you or me going to the mirror doing the same thing. If y'all want to do that, if you want to bathe, we can get up and go bathe together. I bathe every day, but then it don't, the time don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a certain time I bathe. I just get in that hot water and just bathe and just, relax. You know what I'm saying?
And I was going to come on last night and chat with you about it, but God wanted me to just sit with it, allow it to just supernaturally tie me into a position where I could really deliver it for you. As a matter of fact, God wanted me to tie this word down with the word of God and just sit with it. So this morning when I got up, I was so excited that I couldn't really get myself together, because it's not too often that you get a radical word like this. I want you to know something, and I'm going to turn it over because I took some notes for you today. I want you to know that arrangements have been made in heaven regarding you. Arrangements.
And believe me, when you ain't saying a word, GPS know what's on your mind, what you think, who you talking to, who you texting, what you texting, what you write. So if you writing a book, you better be writing the right book, you know what I'm saying? And if you texting your homegirl or your homeboy, you better be texting the right stuff. Your cousin, auntie, uncle, grandfathers. If you texting them to the dead, I guarantee they head. I swear to God they head. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm God, man. I swear to myself, man. I swear to the mirror I see. The shadow I see. They lie. I don't.
On a high level in heaven have been made.
They burn. I
you.
don't.
As you know,
they lie.
our spiritual walk is an individual thing.
You know what I'm
Some people progress
and they die. I don't.
Some people are faced with demonic presence
just
in
die,
their lives,
just die.
and it takes time
the
to break free
just
from
die,
strongholds, and it also takes time to
then
heal. And I want you to know, because of that, God has removed the age cap off of your talent, your blessing, and your manifestation. See, arrangements have been made in heaven just for you, because God knew all of the demonic laws and the demonic presence and things that you had to go through. He wanted me to let you know that He has removed the superficial hand of your enemy off of your age. He's moved His hand out of the way so that you could walk fully in the whole reason that God created you. He has removed the age cap barrier off of this dimension in order for you to execute why you were created, and in order for you to display your talent so God can get the glory and your blessing will be a part of your story. See, for many of us, we've had to go through a lot of stuff, and it takes time to break free from stuff. I want to give you a word real quick. God sent me over to Genesis 15 and 8. But Abram said, Sovereign Lord, how can I know that I would gain possession of it? So the Lord said to him, bring me a heifer, a goat, and a ram, each 3 years old, along with a dove and a young pigeon. Bring it to the altar, pretty much. In Genesis 17 and 1, when Abraham was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him. The Lord said, I am God all-powerful. Obey me and do what is right. I will make an arrangement between us. I will make you the ancestor of many people. Then Abram bowed down on the ground, and God said to him, I am making an arrangement with you, and I will make you the father of many nations. I am changing your name from Abram to Abraham. This is because I am making you a father of many nations. Genesis 18 and 10. The Lord said, I will be sure to return to you at this time next year, and your wife Sarah will have a son. Sarah was listening at the tent door behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old. They had lived many years. The way of a woman or of women has stopped for Sarah. So Sarah laughed to herself, saying, will I have this joy after my husband and I have grown old? Then the Lord said to Abraham, why did Sarah laugh and say, how can I give birth to a child when I am so old?
You know what I'm saying?
Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return to you at this time next year, and Sarah will have a son. But Sarah said, I did not laugh. She said it because she was afraid. And he said, no, but you did laugh. See, God has given you a vision that's so big that you don't even understand how it's going to come to pass. See, God gave Abraham a vision first. And after Abraham had the vision, God solidified the vision with his voice. He gave him a word. Immediately, Abraham began to make sacrifices because in order for you to leverage heaven, you have to put some skin in the game. So he made sacrifices to the Lord. See, God, Abraham talked. They had a relationship. Abraham talked to God. He talked to him about his fears. He talked to him about his concerns. He talked to God about his desires. But God confirmed the impossible through Abraham. And some of you are believing God for something that seems just impossible. You don't have the means. You don't have all of the hookup. You don't have the people in position. All you have is the vision. I mean, some of you are at a mature age. Some of you are in a very, very mature age. And some of you feel like it's just too late for you. But I want you to understand that the Lord says to me, Shonda, I am making some heavenly arrangements that's impacting the earth. Things are changing. Things are kind of chaotic because I'm ushering in a new way. And I understand the challenges and some of the demonic activities that my children have had to go through. So some people are in their late 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s or 80s that have not gotten their work done that I have put them here to do. And I want you to understand that what the Lord revealed to me is that He is removing the age cap off of your blessing. He is removing the age cap off of your qualifications. He's removing the age cap off of industries and establishments because it is your time. See, it's nothing that can stop anything when God has put His word on something. And a lot of you have heard from God, but because of your circumstances and because of your age and because of your lack physically, you begin to lack your faith spiritually. Now, I wanted to reach out and just touch somebody in their mind, their heart, their soul, and spirit today to encourage you and just say, it doesn't matter how old you are. Come on, somebody today, because the age cap has been removed. God has confirmed the impossible for you. What you are about to receive, only God can do and provide for you. It's going to require a sacrifice, but that's okay. That's all good because you got it. Just take it to the altar. And I want you to understand that God will open your eyes so you will be able to see what He is calling you to do. Like Abraham, he opened his eyes and he began to look in the sky and count the stars. because it was symbolic of what God was going to do to his offspring throughout the generations in Genesis 15, 4 through 5. See, God will confirm, come on somebody, what he's already done for you. Why do I say what he's already done? Because he's already in your future. He's just waiting on your faith to grow up some so that you can meet him there. He's already done it for you. Come on today. What God is about to do for you is so massive, so great, so big that it's going to be hard for you to physically believe it. But I wanted to just breathe into your direction, honey, the love of Jesus Christ. I want to encourage you in your heart, in your mind, and spirit today to let you know that everything is going to be all right. I want to let you know that it's so big, it's so massive, it's just something that nobody has ever done before in your family or people that you know. But it's some arrangements that are being made regarding you. The age cap has been removed for you to walk on through.
All right, hold on. I have a goal by weight for things of gold. That's a balancer, that's a scale, you know what I'm saying? For all instruments of all manner, that's the instruments we play, from the harp to the trumpet to the cornet to the percussion to the drums to the saxophone, to the hobo, which is the tuba, you know what I'm saying, of all manner of service. Silver, also for all instruments of silver by weight scale. For all instruments of every kind of service. Neither yield your members as instruments of unrighteousness to judging and accusing, to sin, but yield yourselves to God. They say unto God, but I say to God, as those that are alive from the dead. Because God is the God of the living, not the dead. The dead is trees, grass, and all that breathe from the bottom. Fish that breathe from the bottom. But as birds, you are instruments of angels. You are gods of the living, and your members as instruments of righteousness. To God, and I don't like this because they dim my light at the peak of the bottom of every root that's in your head. Your hair is not only length, your hair in you. If you don't have none, that is that of your brain. That's when your mind become brain, when you bald head. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you don't cover your head up. That's your internet, that's your cable, that's everything that I use to protect you. But yield yourselves to God as those that are alive. You know what I'm saying? And Arna, Araunah, Arna, said to David, probably David, you know what I'm saying? But it's David, you know what I'm saying? I know him personally. He's with Stouffer's food, you know what I'm saying? Let my Lord the King take and offer up what seemeth good to him. Behold, here be oxen for burnt sacrifice. To eat oxen is like cows, bulls, Brahmas, not no damn calf. You don't sacrifice no young, you know what I'm saying? That's what Pharaoh did, you know what I'm saying? and threshing instruments, meaning your knives, spoons, forks, spatulas, beaters, hammers, anything you need to cook with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For wood, they say they use oxen for wood. They're damn lie. They use oxen for meat. They use regular wood for trees for wood. And he will appoint him captains over thousands and thousands and over 50s and 50s, and will set them to ear his ground to listen to us points of your hairs at the bottom of your tacks of your nails that nails up, you know what I'm saying, like Dr. Dawson ran over by a train track that had no lights, no warning signal the night Nikiti was born, you know what I'm saying? And we brought her home. Stopped by Johnny Wilson's house, Mikey Boy's store, you know what I'm saying? And Uncle CUNY, myself, got out, you know what I'm saying? Went out there, and there was some more people around from the project. Hartley, they mama and them, Greg Williams, all them, you know what I'm saying? And we got out the truck to go see. You could hear the chatter and you could hear him talking a little bit, but we was kind of far away. We was on the road of the track, you know what I'm saying? He was down the road a little bit toward the project, in the middle of the project, you know what I'm saying? Because the train had pushed this vehicle and him all the way down the track. So he was cut in half at his stomach, at his torso. So he told us to call the doctor, call the ambulance, and don't move him at all. Because if that train moved, because the wheel was on his stomach, and he said once everything get moved, I'm going to be dead. I ain't going to be living. So Dr. Dawson probably wrote this story, and he probably just gave it to God, you know what I'm saying, when he got there. That's the only thing I can, this Patrick Franklin, this Adam, this Joby, this Stevie, this Jolene and Lynn. Sharita B, I don't think Sharita B was even born yet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say Sharita B, you know, because there's a lot of Sharitas in the world. You know, but it ain't but one. Shamirian, that's my cousin. Don't try to go Shamirian. Sweet Miriam, no, just say Shamirian. And them good people, like Gentiles, gentle people. Shamirian, her boyfriend or husband might not think so, but she said he was always complaining and stuff. Mama said she was always complaining, Martha May. Last time I see him, like 2015, Mama. In the parking lot on Holy Grounds. And he will appoint him captains over thousands, millions, captains over 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, and will set them to ear the ground. And they'll lay on the ground and listen to the roots, you know what I'm saying, of the ground. Because they ain't got nobody, you know what I'm saying, to reap his harvest, you know what I'm saying. And when God hear it, God gonna answer and let things grow for him, you know what I'm saying. And to make his instruments, his combines and tractors and all that, trucks and cars of war, against the crops and the vegetables and the fruit, of his trucks, which are chariots, boats, which are chariots, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, screws, needles, pliers. They try to erase. If you don't have no truck or no car, you ain't gonna remember what pliers are. Channel locks, vice grips. You know what I'm saying? I don't use screwdriver, Phillips. Like I say, Phillips screwdriver. Luckily, it ain't Dow screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? That's probably at the liquor store, Dow screwdriver. And their cards, extension cards and stuff, with all their instruments, and with their service, all their internet providers, cable providers, educational systems and schools. And by name ye shall reckon the instruments. You shall name all this stuff I just did of the charge, the electricity, servants of their burden. Simeon, what's up, Simeon? That's a Williams, a Brown. Levi, Shelley Levi, that's their name, or brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitation. I'm not talking about nobody, but they got knives, forks, shanks, machetes, swords, They sell them all at work. Flashlights that burn through things, or flashlight that can see the moon. You know what I'm saying? A flashlight can go to a moon, but it can't go to the sun because you're in the daytime. But I guarantee you can shine a light on the moon, just like a telescope. You know what I'm saying? As well as the singers, the rappers, the poets, poetry, the psalmists, as the players on the instruments, the drummers, the bass, the guitar, all that, the horns shall be there, the trumpet. All my springs are in you. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got, man, is in you. The instrument. You are my instrument. You are my instrument. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lie to you, man. I'm just telling you the truth. It's been a long time, man. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what crypto dollars say, man. I ain't gonna mess with it.
It's a righteous thing to preach sin all the time. Let me tell you, I can guarantee you one thing. You ain't even never have to go to church in your life, and you will know about sin. Ain't nobody got to tell you. You know that sin.
See, now he say, nobody got to see in you. You know they're sin.
They know it's sin.
They know it's
Even
sin.
if they try to make an excuse for it, they know it's sin.
Nah, you ain't told them that. You ain't never told them that, crypto dollar. That ain't something you ever told them people, man. You know you been lying.
I heard it the whole time you were telling me.
But he ain't know none of that, y'all.
And then I heard
And
it
he
all
been
time.
lying.
And I believe I finally got this. I'm like, well, what is this?
Talking about you believe you finally got it. No, man. Ain't nobody gonna give you money to sit up there and keep on lying there.
We think this is some kind of like game with points that can be gained. Okay? If you don't sin, that's 10 points. If you do sin, that deducts 12.
No. That can't nobody live like crypto. That see, he in there teaching some bullshit now. If you sin, that's 10 points. If you don't sin, that's negative 10 points. You know what I'm saying? He just making up stuff. This God, man, ain't no other thing but they done lied to y'all all these years. That was a sin against the God of gods to make a church and call it church and act like crying and murder and beating and crucifying justified y'all hanging Adam on a tree. I don't know what Adam, but it was one Adam y'all hung on a tree. And he dead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting in his body right now, this Uncle Pet. Now you tell us something good, Creflo. I'm trying to change the channel, dog. Tell me how you got your name.
So why doesn't God want us? Why did he come to deliver us from sin?
Stop lying, man. Stop lying. Go to the mirror and ask yourself all them goddamn questions and answer them and sit your ass down. Don't tell nobody what the answer was or nothing. Just go look in that mirror and say, God told you you God. And your shadow is your shadow. That's God's shadow. That's close as you gonna get to God is your own motherfucking shadow. You'll never walk past me nowhere. Because I can't trust you. I told you. At the first day of the week, I told you then, at the first day of the week, lay in store. In all the stores. Y'all ain't even got one store on the ground that you can go buy clothes, shoes, and all that besides Walmart and Target that you gotta wait on to open to get a TV. Some people ain't even got a TV. And if a person gay, they can come from prison. Sitting at Target in a car your woman bought, talking to him. She's saying, oh, he gay. And want you to come pick her up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's some silly shit, all because of that dollar, your name. You know what I'm saying? I said lay in store, man, everything. Not just food and toilet paper, you know what I'm saying? But put in them car lots, all them chariots that you said came and got Elijah. And tell the truth about my name, Elijah. Now, liar, and take the A out, because you in heaven now. Not Adam. Dollars ain't in my name. Shit, dollars ain't in my name.
Got time for all that. The Holy got time for all that. The Holy Spirit will lead and guide you. But you can't live the grace life without a relationship. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to live this Christian life without a relationship. We want to live it like it's a game.
Oh, no.
Come to church on Easter.
No.
You ain't been all year. That's 20 points.
Oh, no. You get off my thing, man. I ain't trying to keep you, man. I ain't trying to keep you in this shit.
It was something going on, but somebody about to see things your way now that somebody is awakened to something that they're doing. Somebody's name could be Tom or John or something like that. Don or something. We got witches.
John Robinson probably. I don't know about John was
There's some sort of healing going on. Yeah. Return to sender. So
he got skin cancer, they told me.
Something is going to backfire on somebody.
Skin cancer ain't nothing but leprosy.
Okay.
Shit, that's what? Hives. If you get hives, what? Measles, mumps. You know what I'm saying? That's skin cancer. You know what I'm saying? The skin.
Holy Spirit, divine spirit.
Irregulated. Come on now.
All right.
Irrigation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Come on now. They just stole from y'all.
It's like in the daylight or something. I don't know. With the sun. All right.
I ain't never had a year. Shit, I was born. Man, shit.
I'm hearing, I always feel like somebody's watching me that song. Somebody was watching somebody, but they could have been watching this person or something. Yeah. So they know that somebody has been awakened to something. The high priestess knows somebody's been awakened to something here when it comes to a divine feminine, and they could be depressed because they've been waiting for you to lose everything. But time's up for this person that's been doing a lot of black magic. So I was hearing like tricks and jinx and something like that. Like somebody's been trying to throw tricks or jinx at you or cross your paths or something like that.
All right. Yeah, when it comes to you, but you're going to be able to move forward now. All right. Because somebody's is awakening to see things your way or something like that. And this person feel like a dumbass because they feel like they made too many mistakes. So it's like, okay, something could be going on in your neighborhood as well is what I'm getting. Because I'm seeing like somebody trying to jam the server so that they don't get caught on camera, but somebody actually caught them in 4K. like what are you doing? Like, it's like they may have tried to jam a server is what I'm hearing. And somebody caught them. They're an actual, like, a person or something. Even if they try to be off camera, or if you have like video surveillance around your home or something, they try to make sure that they don't get caught on camera, but somebody else snuck up behind them. Like, what you doing? Energy. Okay. And then they tried to smooth something over, but somebody wasn't buying it. It's like, oh, okay, like that. And they knew it. They knew that this person didn't buy it. Whatever they were saying. I don't know. Yep, so whoever this rich male is about to get a return on their investment. Because they could have been investigating. They could have had somebody investigating. Or something like that. Rich male. Yep. So a thief. They lost. Okay, disappearing, abandoning something, removed. Something still got removed. Somebody didn't want something to be removed, but it got removed. Somebody's being removed. Something is taken away from someone. Or this rich male could have tried to take something away from y'all. But they've been removed. Because people are aware now. Or somebody is aware of a situation now. I see you. So I see you. Wow. So now they're feeling limited, restricted, isolating, confinement. Somebody might be going to prison, or this is like something that was caught is like somebody could get locked up for, or this person could be about to isolate themselves because somebody's seen them. Yep, a married couple seen them. All right, they could be about to isolate themselves now because they got clarity that this person is a false person, and it has somebody. I cannot make it up. It has them in their thoughts now about somebody here because they remember when this person did something before when it came to a house, property, somebody's stability, family, or neighbors. Yeah, a court official here. So somebody could work for the government or be a lawyer or a judge.
You know, my father-in-law, Neil, I saw Neil in Houston when I was living in Houston. And Neil had been dead quite a few years, you know what I'm saying? And Neil, my father-in-law, was old Neil, you know what I'm saying, to me. You know what I'm saying? I kneel to Neil. That was my father-in-law. And in-law, not out of law. See, they try to take the law from y'all. So whatever you do in the law can be justified. But that's far from the truth. You know what I'm saying? After Neil died, you know what I'm saying? Like Good Time. Good Time is old Neil. Who am I? The one who kneel for Good Time. Old Neil. So you can call me Good Time right now. This Good Time. I'm kneeling in front of Adam right now. Every knee must bow. You know what I'm saying? Whether you just do this real quick, chikai. You know what I'm saying? Chikai. You know what I'm saying? Chikai. It's like I say, chiki, chikai. You know what I'm saying? Nikiti. Nakiante, day and night, night and day. You know what I'm saying? I'm Good Time. I kneel to Adam. And as Adam, I kneel to Good Time. How you doing? That's a kneel when you bow your head and say, hey, how you doing? You can do it real fast, or you, hey, how you doing, man? And that's calm. I'm calm. I'm peaceful. I mean, you know, love and all the growing you and your family can do.
Or something like that. So an older woman knows that good luck is going to be on somebody's side here, and they're going to be very sad because some sort of legalities could be coming out. This is sad news about the path that they chose to change something here for a rich lady to change something.
Women, get your beauty back.
Or the rich lady is about to change something. So it's like a couple that can be very well.
You don't see him in the mirror. You see a beautiful one. And makeup ain't wrong with makeup. That's base.
Somebody
that's
like I
foundation.
saw you. They called
that's
me
foundation.
and said blah blah blah.
Your foundation.
Like something like that.
That's what you look like underground.
It's like maybe somebody's been like
looking at the ground
now.
They
Oh my
ain't
God!
looking
Look at it's
people
like
no more
because
they don't know we gods,
doing.
man. This is
and
the
like,
animals and the creepy
so somebody
things, the
could have tried to
ants
catch
and
somebody like
lice and everything that live in the ground, bed bugs, whatever they are now.
Like, or
this us.
It's like, what are you doing? You know,
look
something like
ground.
that. Oh,
don't look at the
one
people
of those
if you ain't sure who they
or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know them. Shit, they don't
but
know
they
God.
Was caught out there, and whatever they was saying to somebody, they wasn't buying it. They was like, oh, okay. And he's like, really? Oh, like that. And they like, oh. The person is like, oh man, okay, it's a bad outcome for somebody now. Now that this couple, whoever this is, has clarity, they know that somebody lied. And now they're thinking about what this person said or how obsessed this person has been in their, maybe towards somebody in their family or towards about a house or some neighbors or something like that. Like, that's what I was getting. It's like, like this guy is obsessed with so-and-so, or this guy is like somebody could be like talking like that. Right? And there could have been somebody that was on board at whatever point, and they knew this person would get themselves caught up because of their obsession with whoever you are. So they just stopped saying anything. They just left it alone so that somebody could get caught. And this is what's happening. So somebody's getting caught. Somebody could be even, now that something is illuminated, they could be isolating themselves or like hiding, or somebody got caught trying to isolate y'all or some shit, or whatever they was trying to do to get somebody locked up or something like that. Some strange shit. Yeah, because now there's a collisions of styles, attitudes, energies, and belief. Like, if this person was going around saying negative stuff about you guys, nobody is believing that because they're seeing this person actively doing something to you guys. And then they could have said something like that slipped out that is like racist or something like that. And it's just like, like it makes sense now to somebody, or they said something like,
you gotta go through the Aldridge. Not all bridge, but Aldridge. And that's Aldridge. You know, family. You know what I'm saying? That Church of Christ. To get that Church of Christ, you gotta go through the Aldridge family. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know who Mr. Merchant was that used to live there before Adam did. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know everybody around that corner, you know what I'm saying? You know, boy, shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the Della boy, shit, man, don't even talk no noise. Adam can't call you Chicken George no more. You know what I'm saying? And you never was a Chicken George to Adam, and you know that. Rich. Yard, you know what I'm saying?
Like something strange. Maybe,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, and it doesn't have to be because of complexion or anything like that. It could be just something that they're saying. Like, that's just
your name Monique.
Like horrible, or what they ever whatever they said about
Monica, daddy, Monica, boom. We cool now.
Yeah, so change is natural and
running into across street.
It's gonna hurt this person. Okay.
Catty corner to the village. That left eye, you need it.
Something changed dramatically
You gotta
for this
turn
person that's
all
been invading
right.
your
You
space,
understand?
like really
Go
trespassing
home and
against
take
you.
Jimmy Red's
Like whatever
motorcycle
this
back.
is, this person really has overstepped their
on
boundaries.
that
And
1,000.
it's like
whooped
too
every
many people
goddamn
don't,
body
or
down
somebody
there on
sees
Jimmy
this
Ray
now.
motorcycle.
Yep, and they're
brought that
reconsidering their
motherfucker
alliances
on.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
So now somebody want to reconsider their
Ask
alliance, like if
Clarence
they thought somebody was
Johnny.
okay,
You know
if
what
they
I'm
spoke
saying?
to this person like before on
Let's
the
join
daily, like they're not
again,
speaking to
Clarence.
this person anymore. They
You
done lost their
always get your
friendship
job back.
and everything
No
like
matter
that.
what. So join
Yeah.
again,
Wow.
Clarence. Then you
Because
can
this
say
person was
Cat
working
Williams.
hard to do something,
Ken
or
the
change
Clarence Johnny.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Not just
trying to have control
the
over another
Hilliard
person's
family.
life
You
or
know,
will.
Grover and
This is
Gomer.
why this
Oh,
person
no.
is getting caught up
Gomer,
for
that
being
mean
stuck
Gomer,
in your ways or
man.
being just malicious or something like
That
that.
mean Gomer
Yeah,
mean
I'm seeing
Gomer,
clearly. Yeah,
man.
we are.
Gomer pile,
So
man.
you're,
Ain't
what
no
you
more
see, you're
pile
seeing
left. Ain't no
clearly.
more pile left. Ain't no more pile
The
left.
power of three.
Ain't
So
no
exactly.
pilot.
This person
No,
was doing a
ain't
lot
no
of
light,
magic and
man.
they got caught. And it's like, ha ha ha.
Ain't no light. Baby
My life is
cities
sweet.
all over the world, man. Ain't got no light.
So what
man.
goes around comes around.
Don't
You
know
have a
who
magical
in this
protector now.
town, man. Don't know where I'm
From
at.
somebody using gadgets and technology with wisdom. They need to. Yeah, you're going to have a rebirth here. Take care of yourself. After sadness, happiness, and hope return, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, somebody has to go, or whatever they've been doing is over now. Yep, something is being eclipsed out, and they're like, oh, okay. Somebody
Well,
is
y'all don't want to know
devastated.
about wits.
But they can't do nothing about something, and they swore that they could.
Duncan.
All right.
You
So
allowed to
if
get
you're
ran
going
over
through
on that
something
street.
here when
Your
it
child
comes to
today,
siblings,
man.
family,
Crossing the street,
neighbors,
crawling. You know what I'm
workplace
saying? So
situations,
keep your kids
somebody
in the house,
finally
man.
gotten caught up.
Don't let no babies be wanting outside.
Yeah, they finally getting caught up.
You know, babies can get outside easy by a big brother and little sister. You know what I'm saying? That don't know no better just like they don't. So
The
y'all
time
need
has come, the time to act is
make
now,
sure
and it
these
was
kids
in the
go to school and
reverse. So
learn
somebody should have
everything
never
they
took some
need
sort
to
of
learn.
action when they did. That's what they
And
feel
make sure
like.
they answer the door. You say,
Whatever
if
action
they don't
they
say a
taken.
name, if they say in the name of a
right.
company, don't answer your
But
door.
for
If they
you
say
guys,
police,
on a higher note,
don't
this
answer
is
your
like
door
the
unless
time
you
has come, the
call.
time to act is
You
now
know
because you're
what I'm saying?
attracting wonderful news. Okay? Something
You
is
hear a
working out
loud
for your
noise,
highest good.
don't even answer that. That's trouble. You know what I'm
And they're
saying?
sad.
You
And
don't
this
want no
regret,
trouble, don't
obsessive
answer
grief,
your
or
door.
playing the past, negative
You know what I'm
nostalgia. This person could be trying to heed wise counsel now.
That
That
might
someone
be the
has
last
the wisdom
time you
of
get to
something
open
now.
it up.
Wisdom is light as a feather. Somebody will be no longer committed to doing something. Yeah.
This is
We
private
got new, due to your new skills of
work
age training and
number
rapid
one.
improvement.
To be
Love is
CIA,
strange.
to be
You're going to heal from
FBI,
something because of this magical
to be
protector you
anything.
have from
You got no
somebody
FBA.
trying to use
Your dad,
gadgets and technology
God.
with wisdom, or that's what they're going to start need to do because they messed up. Yeah.
That's the E. FDAG.
Whatever that is. Okay.
Age. You know what I'm saying? Because you, I'm
When I was
age.
Holy Spirit.
My age.
Also, this could even be something that could be going on since 2019 to 2023. All right. Something that was hidden from you.
2019
Whatever
to
this is, yeah, it's over now.
Hey, goddamn.
We got after sadness, happiness, and hope returns. Something is ending.
1919 and 19.
It's time for somebody to be brave now.
That's it.
Because you're attracting wonderful news. This is wonderful news here. All right. Something is being
I'm
resolved.
talking to
Something is
every
being,
swinging pecker. You know what I'm saying? That's a peck. You just
retweet
got one.
or something like
You want to
that.
keep it.
Something
You know
is
what I'm saying?
protected. Something
'Cause
is like somebody don't have
castration
access to
is
something
a
anymore.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cutting your
This could
shit
have
off
everything to do with
instead of
you
just
with
cutting
time
the
for a
skin
change,
off.
learning
That's
how to
what they want to do to you. So don't send your
to learn
child to
something new,
church to get them
to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So
I'll take care
you
of
learned something new. Okay. on how to transmute negative energy or something like that by using gadgets and technology.
I might have been the last one they castrated.
So that's why somebody could be reconsidering their alliances because of what your elders have taught you is going to be way too challenging now to distort anyone's view or something like that. So Brother Raccoon needed, like I said, so back to that, being caught or something and somebody trying to distort somebody's view and they like, yeah, all right. Like Brother Raccoon need to find somewhere to go. Yeah, somewhere safe. Find something safe to do. Energy, right? Yeah.
Raccoon say he cool. Ain't nobody gonna mess with
somebody
him.
Somebody thought that if they go at something on their own, they'll have a better outcome. But now,
I almost did. Pick you wounded
faces
me.
go
I got away.
Girl, it's time for you to have a treat. This person kept doing things maybe to cause some sort of supernatural stuff or whatever this is. Like somebody weird, y'all.
That's why every time you say you did something, it's always I did it. Somebody else is gonna say they did it. Okay. Whoever with you gonna say they the one did it. To keep them alive, you know what I'm saying? To keep their story, to make whoever they want to believe it think they was there with the person who said it. That means they are. You know what I'm saying?
You need to know what y'all need to be aware of.
They oil. You know what I'm saying? They got oil. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all don't run out of oil, and then I told that girl, don't come back, you know what I'm saying? Cause I only got enough for me. Go buy y'all some oil yourself. They needed gas to get back home because they found out who their real daddy was. And they were trying to get to their real daddy, and the other girl had some gas. But they didn't have no gas, but the other girl didn't want to ride. They was going where they need to go. Not where I need to go. So everybody gonna need gas. God, Adam, and Son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not no S-O-N. Yeah, you put you in it, you know what I'm saying? It become gasoline, nigga.
We got water in obsession.
You want to learn how to swim in gasoline, you got to be blood, nigga. You got to be thin, nigga. You can't just be blue America, nigga. You can't just be you blue, nigga.
What else? The devil.
They call blue sweet, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody been dancing with the devil.
Mary
as long as nobody get hurt, let it rip. But somebody was obsessed with hurting somebody.
I named it Jericho, my sister.
Holy Spirit divine.
And Carl, my brother. That's why Carl is still here, because it was my brother that came to land. You know what I'm saying? Not me.
It's too many damn
Carl. Quick Carl. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's so quick.
Help me. Now this person wants some help or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? But me and him didn't play either one
Let's
of them.
see. Holy Spirit.
Didn't play basketball, didn't play football, because they would never let us on the big team.
So we got cursed and it came out crossing. So somebody tried to curse somebody here.
Then they let cake play.
They feel cursed here.
Thinking the cake was going to not be good, but cake.
We got Trickster, Help Me in the reverse, Friends in the reverse.
The Ram.
Woods in the reverse, or this is like paying attention to the details. Somebody mask came on.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? Damn. He was in every game.
Trickster. whatever this is. They feel like they track themselves here.
Was you.
Yeah, see? So track experience in the reverse, neighbors,
10 years, man.
grief,
so I could be 19.
No celebration, okay?
So I could be 80.
A plot was afoot.
99.
Somebody could be moving fast and breaking shit.
So I'd be 99. 99 lineman pick. Either one.
They can't get out of something now. Like again, so whoever the trickster was, they really can't get out of something now. Because of
just
the
worry
nature
about
of
size now. I tried to get y'all to play with me, man, and then we've been out there playing as old men. You know what I'm saying? I might have ran up on Uncle Vic to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Knock him down. You know what I'm saying? Not hurt him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had rules in the game.
Be
we
mindful
played as old men and young men when we played football. If my son was old enough to play with us, he came out there and played. If my daughter was old enough to come out there and play with us, she came out there and played.
Literally,
you know what I'm
how
saying?
somebody is saying something, or how they're trying to. They could have tried to create something here.
That's why all the baseball down and basketball
because even with the help me in the reverse, it's like somebody didn't want you to get help with something, or somebody's no longer helping somebody.
They locked the schoolyard up, the weight room locked up, the school locked up, everything locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody didn't pay their taxes and they blame it out. Shit, go on now.
Stick it out on your own. Transformation is not always a bad thing. Somebody really was having faith in others at one point. And somebody would help them.
Oh,
Curse.
goddamn.
Nothing good came from that curse. They're clear. As long as nobody get hurt,
not
they're
out.
lit.
Shit, I'm supposed to been out of school.
Obsession.
That school? 1924? Oh, man. Come on, man. Mama now. Come on, man.
Dial it down. Height usually leads to disappointment and water in
she
the
was
reverse.
blind. But she sure taught us regular for years.
Well, what do we have here? I cannot.
Shit. The grandmother, I'm telling you.
That's
Not
that
grandmother
getting caught
Martha, but
in
grandmother
4K
Rebecca.
energy.
That's two
Like, well, what
grandmothers
do
in
we
that
have
name.
here energy, right? Because somebody was
grandmother
upset.
Caesar,
We're doing
grandmother
something.
Johnson,
And then, like,
shit.
look at
OD,
what we
not
just caught.
OD. Yeah,
Like,
you got an OD Clark.
Oh,
That was when Adam was OD
it's
Clark.
hilarious.
That
This
ain't
person
it.
is
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
oh my
That was
gosh,
good.
they never thought that they would get caught, yo.
That was English. That was Ephraim. Oh, he stuttered, but
This person about to play the
He
victim.
kept me out of trouble, man. Kept me from getting in trouble, man. I wasn't with no girls when I was with them. I was just riding, going by the plants, going to Matagorda, going to come back
You
home.
witnessed their karma.
Yeah,
Whoever
we
did.
drink. They was smoking. I didn't even smoke.
They watch you every day, an energy
Because it went
vampire.
down to me and Archie. Shit. And Archie Ray, shit. Archie Ray said, I don't want to do Archie.
How was your own mind
Punch up.
framing the
Through
situation?
Cuban. Through
Trickster.
Cuba. Shit, come on, man. Shit. That's why we know everything, man. Not everything that y'all don't know.
Spying on
Shit,
you
we
is
know
a part of
just
their
what y'all
daily
know,
routine.
Man.
Okay?
Interesting. Y'all want to draft?
Beware of anyone
What you gonna
coming
go
back
by?
from
A,
your
B,
past.
C, D, E, F, G.
So spying on you is a part of their daily routine.
Or who you gonna hire? All A-I-O-U. Come on. So we will end up owing you. Come on now.
Seeking someone to perform a hex breaker ritual.
Your views. The view is us, man. I love
So
your
somebody
views.
could be spying on somebody is a part of their daily routine. Somebody that is seeking someone to break a hex.
You got it going on.
Is trying to be careful now to not overindulge in alcohol beverages because it's causing them to act out of character
God, what's up, man?
and causing somebody to lose their appetite towards somebody holding a grudge against you.
But I say that all in my mind when I pass you up swiftly, you know.
Spying on you is a part of their daily routine. Seeking or performing to learn a hex
Till I
breaker.
can go back to my grandson and know I'm sitting and talking to
Somebody
my grandson.
altering somebody's values and morals and life decisions. Maybe that was a part of it, so that they can still credit for your success.
Me and the dog coming.
To alter your life's
It's
decisions.
gonna be me and the dog. He's gonna be seeing and I'm gonna be on the phone, finding where I need to go.
Somebody's spying on you every day because they know you broke a hex off of you that was supposed to alter your life decisions here and also, you know, cause body images or worseness in relationships, sexuality, whatever this is, dealing with insecurities and stuff like that. That's what the hex could have consisted of. You making the wrong decisions in life due to insecurities about something.
Everything on about edification is about communication.
Yeah. Claiming that they're this and that. Their social media posts directed towards you, an air sign, hates on your body, exercise, a routine. They know you're protected. Okay?
Man, all that hate, man. Why?
Yeah.
COVID. That's hate. COVID, what somebody
They hate
mad
your
because somebody
spiritual
got it
gifts.
or want it. That's coveted. That's
They
not
hate
a
how
medical
somebody
term,
talks
but
about
that's
their
the
spiritual gifts.
psychological and spiritual term. You know what I'm saying?
As well, in abilities. Like, this is somebody that hates that you call yourself an earth angel, or they hate how, like, oh, you know, how, like, I don't know. They hate on your spiritual gifts and your psychic abilities. They convince people that they're this and that, or something like that. This person could be envious of your career and money. Okay.
Bottom line, if I can't fall left or right,
And they hate on your gifts and talents and abilities and stuff
I'm
like
disabled.
that.
Remember, y'all killed Abel.
Talents and abilities.
Y'all killed Abel. Cain didn't. You damn lie.
Could be a
You
water
know
sign
Cain
that's sending you
didn't do
negative
it.
energy
That was just a name.
to cause delays
That
or
y'all
something like
wanted
that
me
with
to think to
communication
put
and
face
stuff
on.
like that.
You
But
know
you
what
could
I'm
have
saying? Like
cut
the
the cord
movies.
to somebody.
How many times have y'all named the
that been trying to
child
dig
of
up dirt on
God
you? They're having a
Cain
backfire.
and put it in a movie?
All right.
Wrestling and movie theater.
So something is backfiring on them
Which
because you
two
cut the cord.
movies? The
How's your
wrestling
own?
movie?
How?
Or
So this
the,
is like how their own mindset framed
gangster
the
movie
situation
did
is
you
because this
show
person was spying
the
on you every
most
day.
of?
Because they trying to figure out how did you break this hex that they did to alter your values and life morals and decisions.
I just thought for myself.
Because somebody didn't want you to be confident with that Venus retrograde. They didn't want you to be confident in your gifts at all. So that this dark energy that a water sign was sending you could affect you.
Daddy.
Okay.
I went over 144,000, baby girl. I gotta go 144 minutes.